Hey guys, Leanne here on GradysMom, back with a new week of what I cooked and ate for dinner. If you are new here to my channel, I do have an entire playlist of these types of videos from over the years. They're all linked in the description box down below. So tonight I am using some locally made kielbasa. It is by the White Eagle brand, which is locally made in Schenectady. And I am just sauteing it up with some potatoes and onions, and I'm adding a bag of this cabbage mix. It's actually coleslaw mix, but I didn't use the coleslaw sauce, and I'm just sauteing it all together for a super easy kind of one pan skillet meal, and it was absolutely delicious. You can do this with a ton of different combinations of whatever you like. So I'm going to show you now everything I cooked for the week at home. Alright guys, here is how the cabbage and potato and kielbasa stir fry turned out. Very simple seasonings: salt, pepper, garlic powder, and what else did I put in here? I think that's it actually, and it tastes really good. It doesn't need anything else. The coleslaw mixes are super convenient because not only do they have cabbage, they have carrot as well. I also did put onion in here, and it just tastes really good. Really simple one dish meal with your meat, veggies, and your carb all in one bowl. So we're gonna dig in, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, for dinner tonight I made some quiche. As you can see, I made a nice big one. It's got ham and tomato and onion and cheese. Lots of different spices. I just used the Pillsbury crust. Matt is also having with his quiche. This is the spicy chicken Thai rice Campbell's chunky soup, I believe. It's one of his favorites, so he's having that with a smaller piece of quiche. I am having a larger piece of quiche. I was gonna have a salad with it, but I'm just not in the mood because I had a huge salad for lunch. I made taco salads last night, and I had a leftover taco salad today for lunch. So I'm just gonna have a larger piece of quiche. Matt is having the soup with a smaller piece, and then I'm gonna have one of these Coke Zero Orange Vanilla, which are really good. I found them at Walmart, in case you're curious. And we have plenty of quiche left. This makes a perfect breakfast in the morning. But yeah, this is our easy dinner tonight, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. So for dinner this week, a couple nights, I'm going to make a Home Chef meal. This video is sponsored by Home Chef, and I'm super excited to be working with them again. I absolutely love partnering up with them. So let me show you the delicious meals for the week that I picked. I got this artichoke and tomato flatbread, which I am actually going to use for a lunch when my friend comes over. I'm going to make this for us for lunch. And then for dinner one night, I'm going to do the cheeseburger flatbread, which looks absolutely delicious. I've been obsessed with flatbreads like my whole life. And then another night for dinner this week, I'm gonna make this yang yang beef with shishito peppers, which looks really good as well. And then I did also go ahead and order a lunch option this week, so I can make a salad for myself and a salad, this salad here, for my husband to take to work one day too. It'll be a nice change for him. And I'm really excited because I just love going on the website, picking out all the things, all the meals that I like. You can customize it. Every week there are 18 different meal options, ranging from anything from chicken to fish to beef and pork and beyond. There's lunch and dinner options, and they just make it so easy and convenient for me. You guys know a couple weeks ago was rough. My husband and son were sick, and then Grady was on winter break before that, so I am still playing catch up. This could not have come at a more perfect time. It's just so convenient to have every single thing I need right in here. I actually reuse a lot of their containers. Like this container, I know I will reuse. I have a ton of different containers that I've saved and used for different things. And I absolutely love these cards because I have a binder, a Home Chef binder, with all of my previous recipes I've done. And the nice thing is, if you love a recipe, you can recreate it using this card. So right now Home Chef is offering $20 off your first 4 boxes for a total discount of $80. The link is in the description box, and the boxes don't have to be purchased in consecutive weeks. So for dinner this night, I had a pork butt in the crock pot to do some pulled pork, and I made some homemade potato wedges with just some regular russet potatoes and used some EVOO and 21 seasoning salute. Alright guys, I have my pork butt all shredded up really nicely, and I'm going to go ahead and add some of this Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and then I'm actually going to throw it back in the crock pot until the potatoes are done and I can make all of this together at once. Alright, so I made a coleslaw kit. This is just one of the Fresh Express coleslaw kits. I just tossed in the dressing. It's like a sweet sort of vinaigrette-y dressing and not really like a mayo-based one. And then I've got my pulled pork back in the crock pot, and I'm just gonna wait on my potatoes. All right guys, here is how they came out. I have some coleslaw on mine. I did go ahead and toast up the onion roll a little bit, and then I've got some of the homemade little potato wedge slices on the side. I gave Matt a little bit heavier on the potatoes. He is not a fan of coleslaw, but I am going to have him try this because I think he would like it, just not necessarily on here. So we just have our sandwiches and our potato wedges, and I'm going to have a little extra coleslaw on the side as well because I really like coleslaw. But yeah, this is our easy dinner tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm getting ready to make dinner tonight. We actually just walked in the door from therapy, so it is much later than usual. But tonight I'm making this cheeseburger flatbread from Home Chef. I'm super excited for this because not only do I love flatbread, the last flatbread I had from them was phenomenal, and it was actually really filling. I keep all my recipes in this binder that I've ever made from them, and I can reference them anytime I want to recreate it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this rolling because I am starving. Let me just say, these came out phenomenal. I did actually overcook the flatbread, which is why it looks a little dark, and that was my fault. But they were honestly delicious, and I would hands down make these for sure. So like I said guys, you should definitely check them out, especially if you're somebody that runs out of ideas for dinner. I get so much inspiration alone from the different varieties of meals that they have, and right now that promotion is the best one they've ever done. So I'll link it in the description box below, and these were absolutely delicious, and actually one flatbread each for my husband and I filled us up completely, and we absolutely loved it. Alright guys, here is how the flatbread pizzas turned out. It looks super delicious. I cannot wait to dig into this because we are starving, and it was really easy because all the directions are always here with all the ingredients that you need. So we're going to dig into this, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so I made shepherd's pie. It is about, it's like 2 o'clock. I made shepherd's pie, so I got everything ready to go, and all I have to do later is pop this whole tray in the oven, 375 for like a half an hour till the cheese gets all bubbly. I just top the potatoes with shredded cheddar, some sharp cheddar, and I also put some smoked paprika on top. I do have a whole video on this, so if you are interested in making the shepherd's pie recipe, I'll link it in the description box down below. Alright guys, shepherd's pie is done. It's super hot, so I can't get too close or my lens will fog up. And we have a whole bunch. This is going to be a really yummy lunch tomorrow, and can't wait to dig in. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm getting ready to start dinner tonight. I'm going to roast up these sausages, and then I'm going to slice them into coin shapes, and then I'm going to make a little sauce with some chicken broth, some tomato sauce. I have my own tomato sauce that I made and froze, but I forgot to thaw it out. So I'm going to use regular tomato sauce, a little chicken broth, and then I'm going to add some half and half to make it a little bit like creamy. And I'm going to do some penne pasta with the sausage, and I'll probably do some kind of like garlic bread or breadsticks or something like that. So I'm going to get these in and roast these up so I can go ahead and get the sauce going. So this dinner tonight came out really good, guys. I just roasted up the sausage like I mentioned. I added it right to the pot with the sauce, and the half and half added in my cooked up penne, and then gave it a nice kind of stir. Added in some fresh chopped up basil and some Parm cheese. It ended up being really delicious and simple, and I was really shocked because my son actually had some for leftovers the next day. We did have the Walmart breadsticks. I'm not a fan of these, so I won't be repurchasing them, and Justin was over, which is why there are 3 plates. The next night I'm doing a Home Chef meal, the Yang Yang beef. The shishito peppers are really good and smoky, and the carrots were really good in it as well. Just sauteing up the beef with the white onions and brought it all together. This was a really good dish. This is a dish that I would go ahead and recreate using my own ingredients. I think it would also be really good with shrimp. There was plenty of food. They give you great portions, so I highly recommend checking them out, especially again like I mentioned, if you're somebody that runs out of dinner ideas. That promotion they're running right now is the best one they've ever offered. $80 off your first 4 orders. So I'll leave that link in the description box down below, and the code is GradysMom80. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's What's for Dinner. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.